Yeah, it's gonna be Taliyah. Dude, Browan, have you noticed how many Taliyah players there are? Like, I swear, I'm playing against Taliyah 1/3 of my games. It's actually crazy how popular she is now. And Azir, I've been facing a lot of Azir all of a sudden. Level 7 to 9 no abilities can still spam abilities. Yeah. I feel like it's playable until she gets lost chapter, basically. Like the second she has lost chapter, bro, it's fucking unkillable. Second she gets a little bit of a ability haste and a couple points in her abilities. Hey, but I reached Master and I have a dream to reach Challenger. You have any tips or tricks to consistently play well every game, even against counter picks? Sorry for my English. English is fine, man. I mean, tips for reaching Challenger. You have to be perma locked in, right? You have to be... like, I have a rule, right? When I really go for Challenger and I don't play for fun. When I'm, like, completely married to the grind. I make sure I'm well rested, so sleep, most important thing. Being hydrated, so drink water, have something to drink while you play, always make sure you're hydrated. And also food, right? Like, make sure you consistently eat, so... A lot of people play for like 6, 7, right? 6, 7, 8 hours, right? Consistently. But they forget to eat. So a lot of people play League of Legends while they're hangry, and then you get tilted because you're really just hangry, and you get easily triggered, and your focus is way off. So a lot of those like essential things is like super important. Of course, taking breaks. If you get tilted, you get a couple losses in a row. Take a break, you go get some fresh air, take a small walk, you know, regroup, come back later. Stuff like that is like really nice, especially if you're not a streamer, right? Because when you're a streamer, it's a little bit hard to just do that. Like then you have to sit in your chair and maybe watch some videos and like chill out a bit. But like doing small stuff like that is really important for the climb, in my opinion. Like League of Legends is half mental battle, honestly. Like one thing is being good at the game, but having good mental is like almost just as important. Not FFing games, that's hard to play. Because a lot of the time games are winnable even if you're far behind, stuff like that. Like, I've won games where I've been down 15k gold, right? And fucking soul. So, like, having a good mental and pressing no to on FFs is really, really big. Unless you like you can see you have Mickey Mouse draft and it's like there's no way of coming back. Then I can see it, but like overall FFing is a negative. What the fuck is my cat doing? Yeah, Johnny. But the thing is, right, keep in mind, Johnny, you're playing in Platinum, right? You can have Mickey Mouse draft in Platinum. That's fine. Because any, like, you put me in any Platinum game, I'll win, right? So, that really doesn't matter necessarily. That, like, Platinum is skill issue. Problem is when you get to higher elo games, Mickey Mouse drafts are just gonna kill your game. Even if you're out mechanically playing your opponent, you might have a 20-30 CS lead. As long as you have Mickey Mouse draft and they know how to play against it and it's easy for them to execute it, it doesn't really matter how much better you are. Should be playing a bit more aggressive actually. Not the best. Okay, I sidestepped that one. Good. Alright, that works. Since I sidestepped that last Q, it works. It would have been bad if I didn't. He's coming in for a gank. Nice. Got a flash too, that's huge. I can't stay actually. Like I'm really healthy. She's gonna TP. Like we have a nice health bar. TP is so slow nowadays in these enemies. Taliyah matchup your favorite, yeah. It's my favorite. Yeah, there's a lot of like tips and tricks on how to reach challenger. I think it's just like find a really good playstyle. Try and abuse that playstyle as much as possible. Like fundamentals needs to be perfect. Right, like back timers and CSing, trading, recognizing all matchups, what the power spikes are, making sure you're not taking uneven fights a lot of the time, right? Like let's say there's 2 people on your screen. Usually that's a lost fight, right? When you're just 1 player, usually. But as long as you have power spike, maybe you can win, but it's like recognizing when you can win and when not to win. When to run away, when to go in. That's like the big difference between like low master players to like grandmaster challenger players. It's really important to distinguish those plays. But how are you doing? I'm doing good.
My blade is no darker than your heart.
Too complicated, I quit. No. And stuff like that usually comes with just playing the game a lot and watching the game a lot, right? Like I have so many hours on League. Not only have I played the game a lot, but I've been watching the game a lot, right? I've been watching challenger games for so long. I've been watching streamers that are good. So I can recognize, like, I can watch enemy, like, challenger junglers play. I can recognize their pathing there and there at that and that time. They usually do that and that. Then I can, like, read into their playstyle and adapt to my laning phase, right? How they play the game. Of course, junglers do different things, but it's important, like, when to know when to play aggressive and when not to. I heard Broan talked about PD actually. I can see PD being good, especially if you need the gap close though. Like I've always been an advocate of PD, even when it was like kind of bad. I did get challenger with just PDIE build as well, so it's not that bad. Broan loves PD. Really loves it. I do think it's like it's nice when you get some AD with it, and it's really nice for gap closing. It's good for mechanics. If you have really good mechanics micro, right? The more movement speed you have, the better it is, right? I feel like if you're playing against non-skill shot champs, they don't really have range. I'd rather have the firepower and AD early than the movement speed, right? It's like, so like what stats are the most important? That's also a really important thing to recognize. What stats do you want the most into this specific matchup, or into a specific draft? Right. So this game, I feel like I can go more AD, right? Because I have a lot of setup. I do have Nunu. I have Nautilus. Kraken is better here because they don't have health stackers. I'm not playing against a tanky comp, I'm playing against quite squishy comp. They have like no tanks. PD grass feels kinda better than PD lethal tempo. I think it depends, right? Okay, they're going for my Nunu. Nice flush.
Anger, hate, love.
Nice. Really good. Get 2 kills. For nothing. How come you don't go LT? Because I'm playing against Taliyah. Fleet is a lot better into this matchup. It was a really boring day until you started stream. Thank you, man. I'm glad you enjoyed my stream that much. That's awesome. Okay, so Taliyah's roaming bots. Fucking blows, but I'll get some plates at least for it. We do get something in return. Decent damage on mid turret. Good reset here. Let's get cracking. Yeah. Okay, so having the knowledge of running what rune in what scenario is also a huge thing when it comes to becoming good at League, right? Right, so recognizing when to do grass, when to do lethal tempo, and when to do fleet is really, really important if you want to climb. If you're taking lethal tempo every single game, you're doing a mistake. That tank's health, what would you go instead? Work. Work does percentage health damage. You could also do Kraken Bork and have like Swifties or like some other defense boot. That also works. But yeah, it depends, right, what I need. If they have like more DPS as well, it's like it's very nice to have on hit into DPS champs. Like Borking Kraken. He's doing a Rod of Ages build. Hello, Errol Poro, what's up? Stormracer not gonna return? Doubt it. Oh, is my Nunu really cooked here? He doesn't have ults. Oh. Oh. Wow, he lives, that's crazy. Really lucky. If he dies there, that would have been really bad. reacted really quick there. Just played away from the Taliyah, so she can't come. I lost cannon. I'm bad. I'm lucky. What do you think about Yuntal? I think it's the best scaling item. Why it's the worst early game item. My Nunu's taking a walk here. What's the advantage of the on-hit build though? It's the DPS you have. It's really good for skirmish. Like Kraken Bork into Silas, for example, are really quite nice. Because you have like really high DPS. And it allows you to do what, like tab ice, for example. So if they're playing... if they're playing a lot of basic attackers, right? Which a lot of people do, then tab ice are really nice. Kiri Ox? Oh, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Wow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's very nice of you. That's awesome, man. Bro just gifted like that. That's his first gift as well on my channel. Yeah, I don't really like the position I'm in right now. Exactly why I'm not enjoying the position I'm in. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Of course, man. Thank you for the advice earlier. It's pronounced Kiri XO. Ah, okay. Thank you, Kiri XO. No problem, man. That's what I'm here for, to help you guys. Alright, so the game is gonna be a bit closer than it should be, but... Problem is it's Taliyah, right? So my champion doesn't really work. Oh, that sucks. Should I have done shield wall? I mean, not shield wall. It's a double buff, so I really want to kill him. Plus that kill allows us to go Rift Herald, right? Dude, I'm getting body blocked away from him. Got it. Okay, we have shield wall. That's very nice. My note is dead. Not good. Hello, Mr. Fred. If you would be so kind to share your OnlyFans link, that would be nice. It's in the works, man. It's in the works. Don't worry. It's coming. I thought we were here for us to bully. So you think I'm just a bully victim? That's crazy. I'm getting marked. Yeah. They are definitely hovering somewhere. My Nunu died. Dumb. Yeah, the game is actually quite close. I don't have ult, what am I doing? Yeah. Now I have it. Fuck, if I had ult there, I just fucking kill everyone. Ah, it sucks. Actually really blows. What? I pressed 4 like so many times and it just didn't go off. What? What is happening? You know, just not ult. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, you got eaten. Man, this game is so close for no reason, really. So nice. Also, Mr. Pro, how do you practice / get so good at your E movement? I feel like whenever I try to engage for something, I find myself in an awkward position, overstepping. Sometimes, I mean, I've been playing the game for like what, 13 years. It's just a lot of years of practice and a lot of games, and just refining my movement across the board. That's just how it is. It's a million hours. Can drop it.
Darkness is not condemnation. It is release.
Hey, at least we got a charge. Not a very great use of the rift, but at least something. Okay, so what is this? Why is my Nautilus running it down on purpose? Okay, I mean, we get out of it. It's fine. My support just face checked all of them and died without getting his ult off. I don't know.
What does not consume the fire will consume. Cling to harmony. You are robbed of freedom.
Yeah. Should not press R. Do I beat that guy in a 1v1? I should beat that guy in a 1v1. As long as I have shield bow up. I don't have Ignite though, so that's a little bit scary. I don't need to beat him now, my team actually wanna fight. With I completely destroy him. Even with Ignite. I'm a little bit unsure without though.
It's the problem.
Like he's still Darius, right? So. Now the question is, what way the next item?
I am embers on the wind. The universe breaks everyone. Order is an illusion, nothing more.
Yeah, I'm not walking after.
I will break them all.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nothing lasts forever.
We like BT. I think BT is decent here actually. Let's get life steal.
The light cannot hold me. I will not be restrained. Chaos burns within us all.
Oh my god, these fucking lag spikes. we kinda need Baron. Or we need the Weight Soul. Or we need to do this, maybe? Okay. Works. I'm gonna reset them. Yeah, my Varus is doing some crazy Q damage. He's very fed.
Inevitable.
Team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Against the soul.
An ally has victory.
Nice. Solid game.